Good evening, fellow punters. Mickey D back with you on Saturday evening, just about 6:30, with a few for tomorrow. After another successful day's punting for the fledgling Mickey D's tipping channel. Great way to finish off winning Group 1 Dubai World Cup on Country Grammar. Frankie gave it a peach of a ride. I knew after winning the Hollywood Derby that he, and even second the last day in the Saudi Cup, that he had real battling qualities. And even though Life is Good got an easy lead, he didn't get home over that extra furlong. There was a big doubt in my mind about it, being out into Mischief, who I said last night had the favourite for the sprint as well. So I don't think he'll be running at 10 furlongs again. Got an easy lead and didn't stay even for third. And I needed him for third for a straight tri-cast. But 11 to 1 was freely available all day today. Third favourite at the time. And it was a great bet each way. I see a few was on, which was good. I was on. Not that awful big. I didn't go into three figures or anything, but I had a nice bet on it each way. And I had a double with Lord North, who ran a great race for us as well. Just thought he was going to get there, but he didn't get bet. But so all around a good day. We collected as well on Tazarol, finished 6th at 18 to 1 in the Irish Lincoln, and the other one finished 7th, beating the Naas. But as Steo pointed out the other night, the Sky Bet was paying 7 places in both races. So I know that I had an each way double, but I had 6 places for that race, and he was a nose out. That must be a record. 3 times in the 1 week beating a nose. It saved the bookies a bit of money. But anyway, as long as Sam Rogue didn't get bet last night by a nose, that was the main one anyway, to have the nice 24 to 1 double up, and the local horse went in. Great racing today all round anyway. So we were... Oh yeah, apologies about the video last night. It was up in the middle of the night. I put it on upload at about 6:45, 20 to 6 yesterday evening. And it said it would take about 3 hours. I left it in to my sister's place. I went off visiting people. And when I came back, it said there was 96% uploaded. So that was on a Wi-Fi. And I said it would take another 11 or 12 minutes. Instead of waiting, I brought it home and it went back to 0. So I had to start from scratch. I think it was 3:20 this morning when I got up to check it out, and took it out of the oven and put it up. So that's why so many last night was looking for it and couldn't find it. We were up early though this morning then, and we had the bus out. There was a good few waiting because it was Saturday. Mark McKee was first on this morning and Porrick Noon behind him. Porrick had a 6-pack under his arm. AC Irish was up. I was thinking a hook, I said, as he got on. Thomas Agnew. Tony Murray was up bright and early. Noreen Noonan, I think she was out for a few last night because she had the double up with Inca Prince and Sam Rogue. And as she went down along the bus, she broke into a song, Limerick, You're a Lady. Good woman, Noreen. Rob Winters was up early. Great to see he left a message, and he was a special needs helper, and that's brilliant to see. Good heart. Flyboy, yep. Normally it's in the description if you check just underneath after, but I didn't get it up until today. I normally do have it up, so check that out the next time. Knockmore was up early, but he had a pain in his ring because he had a lot of work to do. Good luck with that. It's a sore thing. Tom Mitchell. The Duncans got on. I think George was wearing, I don't know what, it could have been Rachel's miniskirt, or else it was or could have been a kilt. But as he got on the bus, the crowd went, showing a bit of leg. Dylan Thomas was up early, Charles, and Kevin Barker was getting on. I hadn't a clue what he was saying, but I found out he was talking in Welsh. Welcome aboard, Kevin. And lo and behold, as I was closing the door of the bus, I looked and I seen the cat dragging over something. What was it? He was dragging only the bowled Henry Walsh. Plying his trade now in London, I see. Started corner forward, or was in the half forward line for London last Sunday. Henry's over there trying to cod them now. He was at it here for a while. And I hear his part-time job as well in Windsor Castle, drawing tea and scones to the royal family. Who'd have ever thought it? Good lad, Henry. Hello over there as well to the bird, Emmett Sweeney. I hear you'll be looking in. Your brother-in-law Ray told me in the betting shop in Roscommon Town last week. So, with a full bus load today, and with a good day, made money. And if we make money, that means that the bookie loses money. So long may it continue. With a pretty decent week, beaten in two noses to make it a right good week. But we'll keep trying anyway. Tomorrow, there's two horses at short prices that I expect to win. The 210 at Ascot, Thyme White, who was pulled out the wet day in Cheltenham by Paul Nicholls. He was a bit sour that day. It's an even money shot. It's rated 142. It's a fairly decent horse. I think it's well handicapped even off that. And then Tuesday is running in the 5 o'clock at Navan. It's favourite for the 1,000 guineas. I hope it's forward enough. Mother Earth wasn't that impressive today, but it got there. So hopefully this horse tomorrow, it'll be an odds-on shot. But it even if it's 1-2 and an even money, that's a 2-1 double. So if we got that on a Sunday, it wouldn't be too bad. Then at Ascot as well, Danny Kirwan out tomorrow in a chase. It's about 94, 5-2. 2 runs at the track has been first and second. The ground was too soft the last day. This is a incredibly front-running, good jumping horse normally on when he gets goodish ground. So fasten the seatbelts and enjoy the ride. It could be a bit bumpy at times when you see him. He just take off from outside the wings of the fence at times. But I think he's worth a bet tomorrow, point win. And then in Limerick, there's one horse that interests me in the 401, Dinny Lacey. Top weight of 12 stone 1, rated 133. But that young apprentice, Mark McDonough, claiming 7. He was the one that rode Birchdale to win in Leopardstown at the Dublin Racing Festival, and he's another big winner there since. He's a right good little gossoon. This is an 8-year-old trained by James Motherway for Rob Core. It's out of presenting, so it'll like the better ground. It won a bumper actually on Good to Yielding in Punchestown a couple of years ago, but it was third in the Tim Duggan at Christmas, which is a good handicap chase, and it was on unsuitably heavy ground. He ran last time in the UK in Warwick in a Class 2, and he was only a neck behind Jackmare, who went on to win in Leicester since, who franked the forum. So they thought it good enough to go over for that sort of a listed handicap chase, and with better ground tomorrow, with the young lad claiming 7. It's third favourite at 7-2, and I think it's worth the point to win. So there you go. I wanted to get this up. I brought the phone in today. That's why I didn't reply to any of the comments that was put on in the morning, because I left it in the phone shop to update or something. He done something. Now, that'll prove whether he knew what he was talking about or not. I'll know when I see, but I want to get it on now. I'm going to bring the phone with me because I'm going for a couple of pints, right? Big day tomorrow for us. Roscommon and Galway playing in the Hyde. If we win, we will get promoted to Division 1. Or even if Meath do us a favour by beating Derry, by losing, we will go up to Division 1. So a big day in the Hyde, good day as promised. I see we're big money on favourites, and I don't like to see that because we haven't beaten Roscommon in the Hyde since the 70s. So hopefully tomorrow's our day. Anyway, I'm rattling on. Mickey D, over and out. Bash those bookies.